Silent cracks in a perfect suburban foundation. I used to think my old man, Frank, was the ultimate anchor. Growing up in a small town in Ohio, you learn that silence is just part of the landscape. But in our house, it was the law. Whenever a summer storm would roll in, turning the sky that bruised purple color, I'd sit at the kitchen table. Frank would sit across from me, sipping black coffee. He'd place his hand on my shoulder, and he'd just press. 10 years old, I thought he was grounding me, like he was making sure I didn't blow away in the wind. I told myself he was my protector, a human shield against the world. But looking back now, that weight wasn't about safety. I remember the way his fingers would dig into the muscle, right where the neck meets the collarbone. He never said, "It's okay." He never even made eye contact. He just stared out the window, his jaw tight enough to snap a wire, while his hand turned into a vice. It wasn't a gesture of love. It was a warning. The realization finally hit me last Thanksgiving. My little sister's toddler dropped a glass, and the sound of it shattering was like a gunshot in that quiet room. I looked at Frank. He didn't move a muscle, but his hand, resting on the tablecloth, slowly curled into a white-knuckled fist. The air in the room just vanished. He wasn't holding me up all those years. He was holding me down. He didn't want a son he had to comfort. He wanted a son who was too afraid to make a sound.